Welcome back, dear viewers, to News Around, your home for the most touching, unexpected, and unforgettable stories from the world of Turkish cinema and television. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and tap join to become part of our growing family. Every click, every comment helps us continue bringing you the stories that move hearts across the world. And today, we have a story that goes far beyond the screen. A story of love, silence, and the unspoken bond between two souls who once lit up millions of hearts. After months of complete quiet, Mert Ramazan Demir has broken his silence, and his words about Afra Saraçoğlu have shaken the entertainment world to its core. For a long time, Mert Ramazan Demir was the definition of restraint. While tabloids whispered, fans speculated, and social media turned every silence into a headline, he chose dignity over drama. Yet sometimes, the weight of unspoken emotions becomes too heavy to carry. In a moment of raw honesty, during a recent interview that no one saw coming, Mert finally opened up and the world stopped to listen. He didn't begin with grand gestures or rehearsed lines. He simply whispered, "That day, I saw Afra cry." 5 words, that's all it took to silence an entire room and ignite the internet like wildfire. Those present at the interview say that his tone changed the air itself. Gone was the charismatic actor known for confidence and charm. Before them stood a man stripped of all pretense, a man facing the ghosts of his past. Her relationship at the time wasn't going well, he continued, his voice trembling slightly. Seeing her cry tore me apart. I had tried so hard to forget her, but in that moment, I realized I never truly did. It was as if the curtain between past and present had been lifted. He described the encounter like something out of a scene, cinematic, bittersweet, and painfully real. When I saw her again, I hesitated, Mert recalled softly. But then I walked toward her. I didn't say a word. I just hugged her. And in that instant, every misunderstanding, every resentment, every ounce of pain simply disappeared. The moment he said this, the internet erupted. Fans who had followed their journey since Yal Sapkin couldn't believe it. The love story they thought had ended was still alive, breathing quietly beneath the surface. According to people close to him, Mert had carried this weight for years, nostalgia wrapped in silence, love buried under time. I told her I missed her, he confessed. Because I did. I never forgot her laughter, her kindness, her warmth. Afra has always been special to me. Before we continue, dear viewers, what do you think? Can a love once lost truly be found again? Do you believe fate can reunite two people who were meant for each other? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more stories like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to News Around. Your support means the world to us. When Mert said, "There was never a definitive end between us," hearts across Turkey trembled. People thought it was over, he explained, but we always felt each other's presence. Her tears that day reminded me how strong our bond really was. Maybe fate brought us back together. Those words, "maybe fate brought us back together," spread like wildfire. On social media, fans called it the confession of the year. Hashtags about Mert and Afra trended for days. The idea that their love story might not have truly ended stirred an emotional wave across the nation. Meanwhile, Afra Saraçoğlu herself remained quiet. But silence, as her fans know, can speak louder than words. Sources close to her revealed that she was deeply touched by Mert's statement. One close friend reportedly said, "When Afra heard what he said, I have never stopped loving her," she cried. She said, "Maybe some feelings never fade." Her recent posts tell their own story. Smiling more softly, eyes brighter, gestures lighter, she seems calm, almost peaceful. Some fans even say she glows differently, like someone whose heart has found its rhythm again. While gossip sites rush to call it a reconciliation, others see something deeper, not just the return of love, but the triumph of forgiveness. Mert's confession wasn't a stunt. It wasn't performance. It was a man facing his truth in front of the world. "If I had another chance," he said, "I wouldn't leave anything unfinished. I've always loved her. Maybe I never stopped." His friends confirm, this wasn't scripted. It wasn't planned. That was Mert's heart speaking, one of them told reporters. He's changed. He's grown. He's realized that love doesn't disappear, it transforms. And that's exactly what makes this story so hauntingly beautiful. In a world where celebrity love affairs fade as fast as they begin, this one reminds us that some connections aren't meant to be forgotten. They lie dormant, waiting for the right time, the right moment, the right word. Within hours of the interview, the digital world exploded. Fans shared old clips from Yal Sapkin, edits filled with soft piano music, and montages titled "The Love That Time Couldn't Break." Even people who rarely follow celebrity news couldn't ignore it. There was something disarmingly sincere about Mert's confession, something that transcended fame. Insiders claim that after that emotional encounter, Mert and Afra spoke privately. The conversation, long and heartfelt, ended with mutual understanding. A source close to Mert revealed, he said he doesn't want to lose her again. He's ready to start fresh, without the noise, without the cameras. People close to Afra describe her as glowing, more peaceful than she's been in years. "She's smiling again," one insider shared. "There's a quiet happiness about her now. Maybe she feels that closure, or maybe something new is beginning." Looking back, their story reads like a modern fairy tale. From co-stars to lovers, from heartbreak to silence, and now, perhaps, to rediscovery. They first met on the set of Yoli Kapkini, where their chemistry blurred the line between acting and reality. Millions watched as fiction turned into love. But fame is never easy. Privacy vanished, and every emotion became public property. Eventually, under pressure and constant scrutiny, they drifted apart. But maybe love never truly left. Maybe it just waited, patiently, quietly, for the right time to be reborn. And now, after all these years, as Mert's voice cracked while saying, "I never stopped loving her," the world believed him. Not as a celebrity, not as an actor, but as a man rediscovering something pure. So, dear friends of News Around, what do you think? Could Mert and Afra's story find its happy ending this time? Or are some loves destined to remain as beautiful memories? Share your thoughts in the comments, we always read every one of them. And don't forget, if you love hearing the stories behind the stars you admire, hit like, subscribe, and tap join to support News Around. Your voice, your engagement, keeps us bringing you more stories that touch the heart. Because here at News Around, love isn't just a headline, it's a story that lives on.